Hi everyone, this is going to just be a quick tutorial about how to assign lessons in Dreambox. All right, so I am here logged into Dreambox and I am just going to either go here to add assignment or I can scroll all the way past a whole lot of good information and I can add an assignment here or I can view assignment history and see what I've already assigned. All right, I am going to add an assignment. Now, I can choose if it's going to be short term. Do I just want to give one or two specific lessons? Or is it a thing that I really want my students to be focused on over time? So I'm going to choose long term because we're starting a new unit on place value. I think that unit is going to go for quite a while. So I am going to choose 5 weeks for this place value unit. Okay. Now I can go with lessons from the Dreambox units. Okay. They might have different categories for each of those different things. I can use the Common Core standards. So if I look in fourth, I would just go directly to the standard that I want my students to be thinking about. Right now, we're doing fractions. So I would want to have them working on decimal notation. And I can choose the specific standard, or I can choose the sort of section that all those standards go into, right? If you are using the IM units, you can also just click on the IM units and choose the unit that they're going to be focused on. All right. Now, I have chosen for this to go for 5 weeks. It's going to be long term. It'll keep adding and building on that specific unit for that time. I can go in and assign a little bit more specifically within the standards if I have a student who I want them to work on something very specifically, right? I can change my grade level to match. But once I've made all my decisions, I can also see down here, lots of my students already have one assignment. I don't want to assign more than 2. I'm not sure. I think that the system doesn't let you, actually. But I want to just double check. I can also see that a lot of my students are already in progress on this lesson, probably because I assigned it earlier with just the decimals, and that's in that unit, right? Once I have made my decisions, I'm going to need to move this out of the way so you can see. Underneath this, I can either just exit without saving it, or if I'm like, yes, I am ready to assign this to my students, I can just add the assignment. And now I'm back at the start. If I want to go back and change the assignment or cancel an assignment, I just scroll down to the bottom, view assignment history, and it shows my last assignments that I made for students. I can look and see how students are doing specifically on that assignment, and I can also end the assignment. I can cancel it if maybe I set it for too long and now I want another assignment that kids are working on. All right, so if you have any questions, get in touch, and good luck on assigning lessons to your students.